we're just kind of gazing around here. Yeah, it's nighttime, and we, of course, need to get to the castle. The only way we can do that logically is to use Malin's egg that she will give us, spoilers, to wake up... Jesus, that was loud. Sorry. To wake up her dumb shit of a dad who fell asleep, like he always does. And she's not here. And I'm just kind of waiting until day. I think I have to let the Song of Sun pass. And then leave and then come back. After a nice big stretch, we'll be on our way into town! Oh my god. I used to love coming to this market. Because I wish I could sell you things. I wish I could shoot targets. I wish I could launch bomb shoes. I wish I could find treasure chests. Sell happy masks. Get the damn Hylian shield. You'll see why later. But we come back. And of course... Hey, you totally weren't here before. No, I'm not going to the castle. I'm only coming here to talk to you and nothing more. And then I'm gonna leave. Yeah, she's oddly... She doesn't mind that her dad is a completely lazy asshole and endangers their lives constantly. Yeah, so you get the egg that she's been incubating. Don't read too hard into that. Yeah. I totally just went there. But, you know, if the game wants to use that choice of words, that's fine. I have it set already to my C button. And now we're on our way to the castle for real. And oh my god, that's clearly a dead end. As the sign says, I mean, can't you tell? There's clearly nothing suspicious about this. Except the question marks. Nothing suspicious. We are instead going to go and bypass the guards who, like every Zelda game, are very nearsighted. They can't see very far away, so I literally just passed right in front of those guards and they didn't say anything. It's just like the Deku guards in Majora's Mask. Must never stop making references to that game while playing this game. You know, I see an awful lot of these gossip stones. Tell me what time it is. You are good for nothing else. It's 1:27 right now. And if we just chill for a little while... That was like 10 seconds. A whole 46 minutes passed by. There is some scale that I don't remember exactly, so... Who needs rupees? We sure don't. Let's throw them in the water. For other people who don't need them to get them. Makes sense. And... Who needs a lazy asshole? We do! And by need, of course, I mean need him to wake up. Yeah, it sounds like a really exciting ranch from the way you just described it. Anyway, we need time to pass for this egg to be incubated, I guess. And by time passing, I mean we need a whole night to pass. And that might take a little while. And he's not stopping sleeping, so, yeah. Editing. Yeah, I don't know. It's the miracle of life. And we use this chicken for one purpose. Love that. What in tarnation? Stereotypical Southern. Because, you know, why not? Talon, the owner of the ranch, and a total bum. And I guess I fell asleep. It's not like I was doing anything important. Abandoning my children, you know. I'm a good dad. He runs flailing and completely bypasses the guards. I guess I don't care. And now we're going to use the milk cartons we were trying apparently very hard to deliver as our means of getting into the castle. Link, please, take longer to push these things. There's no urgency. Navi will only remind you 10,000 more times while we're doing this about how urgent everything is that we need to do. Other than that, no, nothing. Now, can I get over there with just this one? I figured. I guess that's why there are two. And hey, I love doors that we can never get in. There's one here, and of course one inside. Taking all day to push more cartons around. I'm singing along. Anyway, it's annoying, so I'll stop. Hey, you totally revealed something you totally knew about. Well, now we go to one of what I think is the more annoying parts of the game. Nice kind of derpy music. Hey, a door! Let's go inside! Oh wait, we can't. I don't know why it's there. So again, guards with nearsightedness. They see right in front of them, and I'm sure that if it was nighttime and we could go into this area, that they would have little bubbles in front of them showing how far ahead they can see and in what direction they're looking. Two very phallic-shaped spurts of water from these fountains. And yeah, some guards walk faster because, I don't know, I guess they like doing their job more. Hey, a nice ton of rupees that we'll never use. Must stop pointing out that we'll never use rupees. And a statue that... Oh my god, Navi! God, they move while Navi's talking to you? That makes her even more useless and annoying. And you'd think the guards would be like, hey, who is that who just shouted in our room, hey, listen? Oh, and they totally can't see me, even though they could probably hear the ka-ching, 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 ka-ching walking up behind them. But no matter. I wonder where we'll find the princess. It couldn't be in this room where Zelda's lullaby is playing. And yeah, this is totally Zelda, alright. And Navi's going crazy. Hey, I'm right next to you. You could look at me. Really? You're just gonna start staring at whatever's out there? Well, fine. I'll stare at my own windows. Oh, it's not this window. If you look at, it's gotta be them. No slingshot. Excuse me. If you stare at one of these windows, hey, look! Easter eggs. It's funny because one of the characters produces eggs. Luigi, Bowser, Wingcat Mario, and Peach and Yoshi. It's kind of neat. But we have plot to get to. Oh my god, I totally didn't notice you standing right next to me the whole time. Who are you? How did you get past my guards who clearly can't tell when a person is walking up right behind them? A fairy? God, everybody's shocked that the people who look like Kokiri children actually have fairies. Spiritual Stone of the Forest. Just keep staring at me. No! Actually, I do. You sounded just like Malin. Dark storm clouds, eh? You know, this is another one of those times where I really wish I had the speed up key still. I know this is a prophecy. Isn't that kind of presumptuous or, like, pretentious to think that your dreams are prophecies? I mean, obviously, she's of the royal family and whatever. I don't want to tell you my name. Oh. Spoiler warning. Later in the game, you can actually not tell characters your name when they ask you for it. No, I won't keep it a secret. Please tell me stuff that I already know. I was just kidding. I know. They still look like Oscar statues. That's all I ever think of when I see the three goddesses. And yeah, they're pink and green and blue still, and yeah, the Triforce is still in 3 parts. Except it's totally not, spoiler alert. One of the things that bothers me about this game is that they are literally telling you the same shit you know already, over and over again. And spoiler warning, this isn't the last time you hear of that story mixed with that music. And I had the hiccups for some reason. Door of Time, sorry. I kind of missed that one. Spiritual Stones. Ready? You'd really think the Ocarina of Time, if any words, would be in different colors. Sorry, I zoned out. What? Wish I could. That was an option. God, if you did, they'd probably retell you the entire thing, and you'd probably just go in an endless cycle, and time would never pass. No! God. Someday I should start saying no to these questions, rather. The dark clouds symbolize that man, really? What if he's a Gerudo who just wants to be a nice guy? You don't know Ganondorf. He swears allegiance to your father. What, they symbolize him just because he's a thief? Well, you're not very nice. God, that should be one of the big plot twists in the Zelda universe. All along, Ganondorf was really the good guy. He was trying to steal because he couldn't get a job and find money to support his family, and he'd have to pay child support because his wife divorced him, and she took custody of his 7 kids, and he never gets to see them, and instead he has to steal shit because nobody wants to hire him because everybody thinks he's an evil person. And sorry, I was totally going off there on a tangent. What just happened? Oh yeah, the music is still loud and piercing. That's what you get for using synthesizers, Nintendo. Please let this be over with. I'm running out of stuff to talk about. Letter. Haven't been reading those. Zelda's letter. Wow, it's like an autograph. That's literally what they just said. Wow, I forgot about that part. Well, thanks for taking up my inventory space. Now die! And I kill Zelda, and it becomes a very different game. I wish I could. Oh my god, where'd you come from? Just keep... who the hell even are you? Impa. Zelda. Oh, that's not bolded. She's part of the prophecy. They... I don't know. This character... Impa has always been one of those characters who's kind of interesting, but at the same time... Melody passed down by the royal family. God, that was a long one.